Send toward the desert floor. We welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Gerrit Cole is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, you look at the last 3 outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
Tonight for Atlanta, left fielder, number 22.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Perfect baseball weather, 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Desmond just to the right of the mound makes the play. 1 away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Fouled back. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. Solarte is there for it. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Julio Urias gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for
in
the
the bottom
Diamondbacks.
half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher
Batting
comes out,
second,
throws a scoreless
left
top of the
fielder,
first, and then you get a
Tommy
leadoff
Pham.
single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
A bullet to first base. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
So stepping in, Javier Lopez, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch on its way, and a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Out of play. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth,
Stepping up now,
third
Matt
baseman,
Williams.
Matt
He enters play hitting
Williams.
down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Yasmani Tomas would be next. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Arizona. Still no score. Into the box, David Justice. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Justice.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And now a pitch on the way. Full count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Billy Burns. I love this guy. He can fly, he can go get them, and he uses amazing speed to his advantage. It seems like he's always running down balls you think nobody else is going to get to.
Now at the plate, Ronald Franchise. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Williams ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas.
Leading
the
off
average
the
for him
Diamondbacks.
entering play sits down
Right
in the
fielder,
250s.
Yasmani Tomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Hit the other way out toward right field. Justice has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Asdrubal Cabrera. Does he still make the routine play? Yes. But, man, when he was young, he could make the highlight reel play with the best of them. So fun to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounded foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes a called strike 2. This one's flared toward left center. Cabrera into shallow left. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. His career line against Gerrit Cole. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Gerrit Dyson is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Dyson.
Here's Gerrit Dyson. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Cabrera is on his way home, and not in time as the run scores.
He was not messing around in that at bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Stepping in now, Julio Urias. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
One strike now from Cole. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
None out, runners at first and second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away. But now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Chipper Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. One-zero count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Right fielder. David.
Ready for another chance. David Justice. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Here it is on 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Ronald Franchise, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Marte.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 4-0. In now, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the
And they've
Diamondbacks.
got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Andrews.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say,
Pitcher.
I'll take it.
Gerrit. Cole.
Standing in, Gerrit Cole, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Pickoff move to second. Runners back. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
A pause and the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll be back in standing up. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball.
Now
You
batting.
can't place it on
Left
the inside
fielder,
corner any better than that. And
Bam.
as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac.
Cabrera.
That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Gerrit Dyson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here it comes. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start
Julio,
after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Julio Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off the
Javier
fourth inning.
Lopez comes
Catcher,
into this at bat 0 for
Javier
1 in the ball
Lopez.
game. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
3-0 pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 0-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt to Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 4-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1 strike now from Cole. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Counts 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
So digging in now, Gerrit Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The next 0-2. Popped up. Jones on the move. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus, a base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to short, taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. J.J. Hoover will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
J.J. Hoover.
Striding in once again, David Justice. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder, David Justice.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your
number
swing
13.
down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Franchise.
In now, Ronald Franchise, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but just throw a strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas on the move. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners on the move for second. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. Pitch swung on. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Braves on top 4-0. Gerrit is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Gerrit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The average entering play at 301. 5 homers and 21 driven in. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
This one's flared out toward left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Into the box now, Billy Burns. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Franchise giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Javier Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Shelby Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Shelby Miller.
Ready for another chance? Gerrit Dyson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now Miller on 1-1. Out of play off to the right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pops this one up. Andrews is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Julio Urias.
Digging in once again, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 4-0. Ready once again, Matt Williams. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Williams.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
In there, 1-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Left side. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, that was a pretty play by the shortstop. Some people think it's a hot dog play, but that's the best way to jump and get rid of the ball. He just wasn't able to get it there in time before the batter got there.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Second baseman, Gerrit Solarte.
Stepping up now, Gerrit Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he takes ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Justice over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Morris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Lamb will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lamb ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, David Justice, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Matt Reynolds is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Matt Reynolds.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Wow.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here it is on 3-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Burns.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second
Now
out.
batting, left fielder, Tommy
Into the
Pham.
box now, Tommy Pham. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Nope.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-1.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2-2 count.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line drive to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now look at the screen here, okay?
The
That
catcher,
ball is
number 8,
inside off the
Javier
zone,
Lopez.
inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Digging in now, Javier Lopez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ball 1.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Andrew
attention,
Chafin
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the
ninth inning
Diamondbacks,
as he'll try to keep the
number
score
40,
right where it is heading to the
Andrew
bottom of the ninth.
Chafin.
At the plate, Ronald Franchise.
Leading off
He'll
for the
be
Braves,
charged with trying to get
center
on
fielder,
board leading off the ninth.
Franchise.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Full count now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Gerrit Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dyson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Pham moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Xavier Cedeno takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Xavier Cedeno.
Danny Valencia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Danny Valencia.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Cabrera leads from second. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Squared that one up just a little late. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Braves will strand 3, but they're in front 4-0. Chaz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 51, Chaz Rowe.
Digging in, Matt Williams. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
Yasmani
fielder,
Tomas. He's got a
Yasmani.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Way in front of that fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he misses again, ball 3. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses his zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Aroldis Chapman.
Carlos Gonzalez will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count is 1 and 2.
One and 2. Here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
4-0 the score tonight. Julio Urias wins his 3rd of the
7 hits.
season. So that's a
No
wrap
errors.
here tonight.
Left
For my
6 men on
partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew,
Diamondbacks,
I'm Matt
no
Vasgersian.
runs.
You've been watching
7 hits.
MLB The Show.